Of this question. Was lip syncing on the main stage like you expected it before you were on there, or was it completely different? I'll be honest. I actually really like watching my lip sync over and over again because I ate that shit. But I blacked out for like half of the lip sync. And not drunk, blacked out. I didn't even drink. I blacked out. I have never felt an experience like that before in my life. You can anticipate, and lip syncing is one of the things I do, but I don't think I've ever had that experience where it was almost like everyone in the room disappeared for like a minute. And then I finally came to two, and then I was like, oh shit. Like, if you see in the lip sync, again, they always cut out a portion of the lip syncs. But I will say it wasn't until the second chorus that I went, that's when I was like, oh shit, there's judges. Hi, judges. Like, it was very that. It was very like, oh shit, Alicia Keys, hi. And if you notice, after I dropped to my knees, and I did not hurt them, however, I think I'm feeling the repercussions now. I personally was singing straight to Alicia Keys. I wanted her to know that I respected her song, that I knew what I was doing to her song, and I wanted to know that she really saw me. And so I could tell by like the second, or after I dropped to my knees, I was fully like, Alicia, this is for, like, straight up, Alicia, this is for you. And they really don't show her expressions enough. She was literally just like, oh yes. Like, she was truly just like, like feeling it. It wasn't those like, this song is not like a yes moment. This song really is like, it's telling a story. It's telling why do I keep on coming back to this person? Why do I keep on, falling for this person that's bad for me? So I really wanted to make sure that I respected the song in that sense. And I think I did that. I hope I'm answering the questions properly. Sorry. That's a spoiler. Oh, this is a good one. This one says, how was your mental health being isolated while taping? Personally speaking, I was fine. The thing is, once I went back to the hotel and I got my McDonald's, I was fine. I went to bed. I think that was my main thing. And then, when we had days off, I was really just chilling and recharging. You have to understand, all of us are considered TV personalities now, but none of us were TV personalities before that. So TV is a different thing. TV is a different demon. You have to kind of cheat things that you never even really thought of. And then you also have to do really long hours and really long days and still keep up the energy, still make sure that, you're still delivering. Also, there's critiques, there's opinion, there, all that kind of stuff. So personally speaking, I loved my alone time. I loved going back to the hotel to recharge. And that's the best thing. That's actually why I moved out to my own place, because I knew that after being on the road and meeting everyone, because I love meeting people, like meet and greets are my shit, I knew that I had to recharge. I knew that I had to fully kind of come back to me in a sense. So, yeah. I mean, I was fine with it. Love you, Nicole. I just saw your comment. There's a lot of questions, you guys. I really hope I'm answering them. I'm trying to do the ones that have likes on them just because more people would, obviously want to ask that question. I can't answer that question. Can't answer that question. Oh, this is kind of a fun one. Well, not fun. When you realized that it was a double premiere, do you think that there would be a top 2 without elimination? No. Because when RuPaul says, one of you will go home, one of you will go home. Like, I wasn't, like, hoping that, like, he's pulling our chain. No, it was literally like, oh, shit, one of us are going home. And that's what it was. So if you see our expressions aren't just like, haha, you're funny, lady. No, our expressions were holy fucking shit. That's the crazy part. Were there a lot of bugs on the Drag Race set? No, to be honest, none of us saw that dragonfly. I don't know. I think it was Willow that said she saw it flying. I didn't see no dragonfly. So when Daya ate it, I was just like, oh, okay. This is kind of a fun one. Okay, you can't see it. It says, who or what inspired you to do drag? Actually, RuPaul's Drag Race inspired me to do drag. I know it's like very relatable and very like everyone has said that. No, but truly and seriously, I remember seeing a drag show when I was like 19 and I was like, I don't know. Like I didn't know how to feel. And then I went home and cause season 1 was on VH1. Watching VH1, I was like, this is so cool. I was obsessed with Rebecca Glasscock because I was like, she's a woman. Like, she's a girl. She's a girl. And so I was just like, oh my God, this is so cool. And then season 2 came around, same thing. It was epic. So RuPaul's Drag Race inspired me to do drag. We are not doing that. Oh, okay. This was actually on our Meet the Queens. It says, who is your favorite queen and why? I love, honestly, anyone that is a drag performer, I am obsessed with. And I actually really kind of love queens that are not, I love queens that don't do what I do. I mean, everyone does their own thing. But what I mean is like, I live for kind of those really fashiony, gorgeous queens. Then I live for alternative queens. That's why I love Dragula. I live for drag in general. But who is your favorite queen? I have plenty. If you're talking about Drag Race, I have plenty. Bianca Del Rio is always the first one. I was a huge fan of Bianca before I was even before she was on Drag Race. I was a huge fan of hers before, because YouTube was starting up and they had their own kind of like Drag Race kind of thing. But huge fan of Bianca's. Oh my God, I love Trixie and Katya. I think they're so funny. Literally, me and my best friend Kara watch all the time. Actually, Camden loves just as much as we do too. Oh my God, Blue Hydrangea. Hi, Blue Hydrangea. Oh, Blue. Okay, talking about one of the most. Okay, let me not say one of the most iconic mugs on UK. Okay, Drag Race UK, the most iconic mug. You better mother crack and work. Also, Blue Hydrangea. I know I don't know where you live now, but I will be in London in March. Oh, I guess that's kind of everyone. I'll be in London in March at Porn Idol and GAY. So I think, oh, thank you, Blue. Blue said, oh, congrats on the show. Thank you, Blue. It honestly, it's crazy. I don't know. It's still, I'd like to say it hasn't hit me, but it has in like things here and there. But thank you so much, baby. I so appreciate that. And congratulations on UK versus the world, bitch. You better motherfucking work. Girl, your look, sickening. Everything. That was a look. That wasn't like, it was cute. No, that was a look. A look. A look. But yes. Love you, Blue. Thank you so much. Oh, I love her. You guys, I can't answer spoilers. Do not. So this is like common knowledge, so I can answer this. Is it true that you walked the runway twice? Yes. So this is common knowledge. It's not I'm not gonna get sued for this. Yes, you walked the runway twice. First time is with music, and can we just say that we have one of the best runway songs ever? It is so like 90s supermodel. Oh my God. I just remember first time being backstage and we're hearing it because we thought we were going to come out to Bring Back My Girls. And we were fine with it. But once it went, hit me with that, I was like, oh, what is this? What is this? It was so sickening. So yes, first time you walk, music. And the judges are just smiling at you or not smiling at you sometimes. And then I believe they're like taking notes. Then you walk it again, no music. Zero music. And all you're hearing them is just No. They don't critique. This is actually what I love. I love walking the runway. It's actually one of my favorite things. That I didn't even realize. I didn't even think the runway was going to be my favorite part, but actually became my favorite part because it was the one time that literally you could just let loose and have fun. Because they're not going to judge your walk. They're not going to judge that kind of thing. They're going to judge either the challenge or maybe your outfit. But it was the one time where, like, there was no stress. So you could just literally have fun. And create a character, you know? And so while you're walking the second time, it's, like, literally no music. And all it is just the judges doing their, like, one-liners. There was no, like, you weren't walking and one of the judges said, like, what is she wearing? That's great. It was not that at all. It was, like, you know, those, like, one-liners. Like, I remember, I remember for, oh my God. Okay, yes. I remember for my red chiffon look, RuPaul just goes, her dress is red, her hair is purple. That's it. It was so funny to me. For Jasmine's lobster, the entire time she was walking, it was like one-liner. Because it actually gave them something. But mine was just like a pretty chiffon kind of dress. So I get it. Hi, Maddie. Hi, sister. So yeah, I can't remember if I think for my white look, they were very like, oh, it's giving, you know, like eleganza. It's giving very like executive eleganza. And then I don't remember really for my, I don't remember any like one-liners that they said for my one that I made. I will say that my like inspiration, and I really didn't say it in my like confessional, but my inspiration was almost like a scorned kind of like ghost wife. I know that doesn't make sense. I know that does not make any sense because of how it was. We are on such time constraints that I wanted to like redo my paint and I wanted, but anyways, it was like a scorned ghost wife from like the like back in the day. What am I trying to say? Like if you were at night in a cemetery, that would be me. You know, because it was kind of giving Victorian. It was kind of giving that era. So I was that's what I was going for on the runway. I don't know if you guys got that, but that's what my like inspiration was. Yeah. Maddie's here. Hi, Maddie. Say hi to Maddie, everybody. That's my good sister. Me and Maddie actually had a conversation last night because I thanked her so much. They were at the Roscoe's viewing party and they actually said that Maddie was like, Deja was like the MVP because she really did kind of help everyone. I think the one person I didn't help was Alyssa, and that's because she was sickening and she knew what she was doing. But I pretty much like helped everyone during the ball in one way or another, and that's just my personality, girl. That is just my personality. Love it. Do I have any drag daughters? If not, would you ever consider? I have 2 drag daughters. One is Veronica Skye and one is Nadia Skye. Nadia Skye does some of my wigs, and Veronica Skye is a good performer. That's how I'm like, Nadia's the pretty one, and Veronica is like the performer. She's tall. She's like a hot guy out of drag. Yeah. I don't want any more drag children. There's a lot of pressure that comes with that. Kind of both. It's one of those things that's like, there's a lot that goes into it with being a skye, and then there's also a lot that goes with it with like being a mom. I'm fine giving advice. I'm fine being a mentor, but I don't want any more drag children. I'm so sorry. I love you. Someone asked, if you were judging the episode, do you agree with the placement? That's not my, I'm not hired to be a judge. So no matter anyone's personal feelings, that's neither here nor there. There's always something that, here's the thing. There's people on this earth that could wear a trash bag and their presence makes it amazing, if that makes sense. So sometimes it's not what you're wearing. You could literally have the most gorgeous gowns, flawless everything, but sometimes it's just your presence and kind of how you make someone feel. And so that's what I like about like drag or fashion in general. Like it's supposed to evoke an emotion. Whenever I design something, the emotion I want to, invoke in myself is happiness. I want to be happy with it. I want to be feeling like, I just want to feel stunning. I want to feel gorgeous and on top of the world, So it's never my place. I'm not a judge. Now, if they hire me as a judge, yes. But I'm not a judge. There's really no point. And I honestly love everyone in my cast, so. Okay, I guess I'll answer this one. How long did it take to make your wedding gown? I made it in like 4 hours. Again, I was helping a lot of people, and I knew that I could turn something out quickly. I will say this: I think I'm the only person that used non-stretch fabric. But again, I knew my skill set. So yeah, I believe I made it in like 4 hours. So, that in itself is something to be proud of. That's why I was like, when I was safe, I was ecstatic, you guys. I was like, oh my God, I had just lip synced, almost went home. Safe, fine with me. Can't. Remember, you guys, I can't, anything with production and spoilers, I can't answer. Oh, yes. Is the workroom cold? Like how it is? Yes, the workroom is cold. I'm a big bitch. I'm fine with the cold. Some of these skinny hoes, they got, they're like, oh my God. No, I was fine with it. There are some times when you're not really busy in the workroom and, even me sitting down, yeah, I get cold. But, the fabulous thing is they like provide us with like robes, like, robes, not like a silk robe, like a robe. A robe. So if you ever get like really cold, you could just put that on. So these are good questions, you guys, but there's a lot I really can't like answer. Oh my God. Okay, it didn't show up. What is your Starbucks order? I'm a 8-year-old child when it comes to Starbucks. I'm not a huge fan of coffee. There's people that can literally just drink a black cup of coffee. I'm like, no. So I am a little 8-year-old. So, I love chai tea. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with chai tea. There's actually a chai creme frappuccino. If you love frappuccinos and you love chai tea, order it. Chai creme frappuccino. It is amazing. Yeah. Or I love like a vanilla bean or a caramel frappuccino. Oh my God, I love this question. How was it in a bunch of Tic Tacs? Let me just tell you something. I hope that they show this. We found Tic Tacs every time. There was Tic Tacs everywhere. Like they kind of showed it whenever we took off our stuff. Like my entrance look, I actually had to remake because I wanted to wear it on the road. I actually had to remake it because it was stained orange. So, but there was Tic Tacs the entire time. Like there's Tic Tacs everywhere. And it was funny because the other queens obviously didn't know why there was always Tic Tacs. They're like, where the fuck are these Tic Tacs coming from? Out of everything, I think, oh my God, I'm not gonna lie. I want to say, like, I swear to you, when I packed, when we packed to go home, I swear to God, I opened my freaking pink thing and it was straight up like Tic Tacs everywhere. Tic Tacs everywhere. It's crazy. I already answered that one. This is a fierce one. I mean, it's kind of like a, Who are you rooting for in the UK versus the world? I actually loved every single person on UK versus the world. I'm obsessed with. This is the first season in any franchise that I'm literally like, any single person that would win, I'm rooting for you. I love them all. They're iconic. They're so iconic in every single way. I'm like, this is just, it's everything. And then I love that it's literally like an international all-stars. To me, that's sickening. Like, I would love to do that one day. You never know. But I think it's sickening. I think they're so fucking cool. Someone said, was the pit crew as sexy as they are on TV? Bitch. 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 Bruno is the most beautiful man I have ever met in my life. He is like, when you think of like a man, when you think of a man, Bruno. And I'm so happy he was hairy Bruno on this season, because I know on season 13 he was shaved Bruno, and I like that. I want natural Bruno. His arms are like the size of my padding. He's just massive. You know how Maddie like was getting flustered and he was like, oh my God, you're so big. It's because he's fucking hot. He could turn a straight man gay. Maybe he did. Just kidding. No, but Bruno's just so beautiful. Bryce is very sweet. He's very quiet. Like, very quiet. Bryce is a straight man as well. But he's just very to himself, very quiet. But Bruno, when you listen, oh my God, he has the smile alone, melted. Oh my God. He's just so, he's just so beautiful. He's just so beautiful. Oh, I gotta block my first person ever, you guys. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Boss496AC. Thank you so much for going on my live just to tell me that I deserve to go home. You're so sweet. So nice. And so irrelevant. Moving on. It's always funny. You know what's always funny to me? And this is always like, I see them everywhere. Because again, I don't look at other people's comments. I just focus on what's on mine and what is in my DMs. Because those are the people that really reach out to me in love. But I look at some of these people and I'm just like, they never have a face picture. They never have a face picture. Do you ever remember that? They never have a face picture. It's a troll that has nothing better to do than fuck with someone's happiness. That's crazy. Girl, it's crazy. I'm secure enough with myself to know that I know what I'm capable of, and I am here for the people that love me. Okay? But get out of here, boo. Bye. If you could have been at any other season from season 14, who would it be? I would rather be with no other season than season 14. Here's why. I am going to be 32 this year. And I could imagine if I was on, say, I was young, okay? You have to understand, I am comfortable in my skin. At this age, I am comfortable with who I am. I still make mistakes. I still am there to kind of like, challenge myself and do things. But I could not imagine myself on Drag Race at like 25. I was a different person. I had that like false confidence, like, And I had all the opinions in the world. Like, so I'm glad that I got on when I did, because I definitely think that it was perfect timing. Perfect timing. I fully am a realized person and a fully realized character. So I would have rather not been on Drag Race any other season. It's just, I just know myself, you know? And like going on Drag Race, you have to know yourself. You have to know how you come across or know your capabilities, but also always have your best foot forward. So I'm glad I got on when I did, because even like 3 years ago, honestly, like even on 3 years ago. Oh, 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 oh. Deja, you look like Patrick Star, the YouTuber. I will take that. That is a compliment that I will take. Who is one living celebrity you would want to meet? Okay, these are two different things for two different reasons, okay? Number one, my forever icon will be Missy Elliott. I love Missy Elliott. Literally, even to get a DM from her, I would like cry. Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Anyways, even to get like, Missy Elliott is like an icon. She's a trailblazer. She's just everything. She's a visionary. She is all about body positivity. She's an icon. So I would love to meet Missy Elliott. Now, I would love to meet The Rock. And that's because of the fact that I want to be smashed by The Rock. I want to be smashed by The Rock. You know what I mean? Oh my God, people are just getting blocked today. Wow. Wow. Again, you guys, did they have a photo? Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Never do. Flawless Shade. Hey, sis. Y'all give it up for Flawless Shade. She was epic. She was top 3 of the Raven makeup show. Sickening Flawless Shade. Sickening. Someone said, stop being embarrassing. It was to the guy who, yeah. No, I want to be smashed by The Rock. Smashed. Like, ripped apart. I'm just kidding. No, but like oh my God, The Rock. Okay, you know why? You know what? I just put 2 and 2 together. You know why I love Bruno? Because Bruno is like The Rock, but like, that I've met. So Bruno's my rock. In more than one way. Oh, baby, Flawless. Like, no problem, baby. Thank you. You were epic. You were epic. Obviously, that's someone to go follow. Flawless Shade. She was sickening. Okay. Love it, you guys. Okay, for some reason, some don't show up. The question is, what are your favorite pastels? Any and every. I love yellow, I love lavender, I love pink, I love blue, I love green, or any pastel I'm here for. I think it looks so good on my skin tone because I love to be melanated. I just love it. Like, I love anything. When are you coming back home to perform? We are waiting. Not anytime soon to perform. I do have Friday off, and so I'm going to be there for my sister Willow. Willow's going to be at Fresno Splash, so if you're in the Fresno area, go to Fresno Splash. She's going to be there, and I'm going to be there just because I miss all my sisters. And anytime I can see them when we're not on the road, I'm like, I'm fucking there. So Fresno Splash, Willow Pill's going to be there. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Where did I learn how to dance? Do you guys honestly want to know where I learned how to dance? You're never going to guess it. Guess. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to guess where I learned how to dance in the comment section. Lady Gaga is a good name. That is such an iconic Instagram handle. Where do you think that I learned how to dance? Someone said TikTok. Girl, I am not a Gen Z. Your living room, your bedroom, high school dance club. Okay, YMCA. Honey, I learned some. Jazzy D? No. Scarlet Envy? Ah! Iconic! Who said that? Marcello 1. Sickening. You're sickening. No, I actually learned how to dance from watching Bring It On. Literally. I'm all self-taught. I took a jazz class for a month, and then in college I took like a straight like a stretch class. That was it. I'm yeah, self-taught. I just watched Bring It On, like all the Bring It On, and just learned the routines and just kind of picked it up and got the rhythm. I think it's one of those like I had natural rhythm. So yeah, that's where I learned Bring It On, y'all. Literally, I would just learn the choreography, do it while it was because that was like 2000, so it was videotape. I ran that tape out, girl. Ran that tape out, mama. Um, Favorite show at the moment, RuPaul's Drag Race season 14. Oh, okay, this is kind of a cute one. Who caught your eye immediately when you saw the first premiere girls? Carrie Colby. Carrie Colby. She is this stunning, this close. She's in front of you, and she's that stunning. So when you walk in, and you're like, oh shit. Like, we have a gorgeous cast, let me just tell you. But Carrie fucking Colby. Oh my god. And the fact that Carrie Colby is that beautiful and still that humble. When you compliment her, sometimes she doesn't know how to take it. She's almost like, are you talking to me? And I'm like, bitch, yes! Look in the mirror, whore! I love her. Hold on, I saw something. Were you shocked when Rue said you were a lip sync assassin? So can I be honest with you? When Rue said that, and I do see some people, or I saw some comments, so the reason why I'm not gonna watch review channels anymore is because I feel like the review channels, not all, but a lot of review channels have been very like negative, and like rather than just kind of like enjoy this season and kind of give your kind of thoughts here and there, they really try to discredit a lot of things. But I did see a couple that were just confused why I got the lip sync assassin, title. All I have to say is, it's not your show, sis. It's RuPaul's Drag Race, and on day one, RuPaul, remember his show? RuPaul said that I am a lip sync assassin on a ballad for my first performance. That's saying something. And I think with a lot of the newer generation, and it's no shade, a lot of the newer generation thinks that you need splits, dips, cartwheels, headstands. And mama, it takes a real performer to captivate someone by just moving their lips. Remember how it's a lip sync, not a dance sync? It's a lip sync. Like, you have to fully captivate it. Also, Rue never really says that someone is a lip sync assassin. That's kind of something that the fans kind of say afterwards. So the fact that RuPaul, I don't know if you remember, but it's RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul said that I was a lip sync assassin. That says something. And that's something that no one can ever take away from me. This is what I love about this experience, is everyone can have their opinions. I am here for it. Everyone can have their opinions. But Rue's opinion is the only one that matters. And day one, need I say more? This is my Oprah. Remember that like Oprah gif where she's like, that's me. That's me. You're welcome. Remember, you guys, I can't answer any like production questions. Okay. I mean, I always get this, and I always don't mind answering this one. Any tips for anyone starting out in drag? Do drag for yourself. I don't know if the people in the back heard me. Do drag for yourself down the street. Do drag for yourself. Drag is an expression that you want to put out to the world. That's what drag is. Drag is comments. Drag is not an expression to necessarily even get on Drag Race. It is your self-expression. And drag to me is the best outlet, or one of the best outlets, to take out any emotion. If you think of it like this, is say that you're feeling down, right? Say that you are having a bad day. You can do a ballad on stage and kind of get out any maybe frustrations or sadness that you have. Say that you're feeling like just on top of the world. You can literally do a song like I'm coming out. And the best part about drag is there's no boundaries or rules. There's no manual handbook that says that you must do this or you must do that. Period. So drag is an expression. Drag is an art. People that don't think it's an art should really exit stage left. But drag is an art form. So my number one thing is always be yourself and do drag for yourself. If you're looking for advice from other queens, yes, someone said drag is therapy. It is true. It is true, mama. But if you are asking queens for advice, take everything with a grain of salt, because a lot of a lot of performers would want to kind of mold you into what they envision you, and that's never going to happen. You have to mold yourself into what you envision yourself. So take advice with a grain of salt. Stay humble at all times. Obviously respect who came before you. But don't be kissing their feet and anything like that. Do what you got to do for yourself. Oh my God, I love this one. Okay, how do you feel seeing Orion and Dia walk back into the workroom? Oh my God. So, people don't see what happens off camera, right? When they said, let the music play, and we went, you go off stage, I broke down. The thing is, obviously, every single person on there wants to compete. Every single person on there tried their hardest and did their best. But I wasn't on Drag Race to take away someone else's journey, especially when I felt like she had so much more to show. So to me, even though I only knew her for a day, I felt such a strong connection with Dia that it was almost like, I don't know, it just felt like me personally, I took away her dream. And that's never what I want to do, and that's never, what it was. But I literally broke down crying because it just made me feel just so terrible. And the thing was, I know Dia didn't blame me for getting eliminated or anything like that. It's just, I felt for her so much. So when she came back into the room, I was ecstatic. And here's the thing, I didn't know Orion. When she came back in the room, I didn't even know who the other person was. I was so happy to see Dia. That's all I cared about. I was like, oh my God, she gets a second chance, because everyone deserves a second chance. Freaking 3, 4, 5 chances. Everyone deserved that. So to me, I was just so ecstatic. I was like, oh my God, she gets a second chance. Because I knew for a fact that she had more to give. Straight up. And can we talk about that polka dot red resort look? That was hysterical in the best way. I love that she was bald with pigtails. I think it's so cute. There's a lot of questions, guys. Someone asked, how did I get my drag name? Watch my Meet the Queens. Oh, someone said, hoping you're coming down to Houston soon. I am soon. I'll be in Austin, Sunday. I'll be in Austin, but, I definitely think I'm coming to, I believe Rebar is in Houston. I will definitely be coming to Rebar soon. So hopefully, and I have Mama, Houston drag, the tits. We got some thick, beautiful sisters out there, and I cannot wait to troll with them. What are your thoughts on Canada's Drag Race Season 2? Personally, one of my faves of all time. I think Season 2, I feel like, one, Queen Isis. Queen Isis. Let's just take a second. Love. Also love my sis, Miss Eve. Also love Beth. Here's the thing about Canada's Drag Race Season 1 and 2. They have some of the most likable kind of characters, right? Literally, it was everything. Canada's Drag Race, I know Season 1 was not well received. I was living. I was fucking living. Straight up, I was living. Oh my god, I guess I'll give it. This has been up for a minute. Kai, Mary, Kill, Willow Pill, Georges, or Alyssa. I don't like this one. How about Kai, Mary, Kill, anyone from Season 14? How about that one? That one's a little better because this one is a little... Okay, Kai, Diabetes. Mama, that is the trade, mama. That is the trade. 6'4", sexy. Miss Diabetica. Miss Diabetica. Kai Diabetica. Mary. I never thought I'd get married, but Mary. Ooh. RuPaul. Can I just marry RuPaul? How about that? I'm gonna change my own rules. And then kill. The haters. I literally made up my own game. It wasn't about Season 14, but that's my Kai Mary Kill. All right. Someone said you would marry Angie. Well, here's the thing. Cornbread is my good sis. I'm not doing none of those. I'm not keeking her. I'm not marrying her. I'm not, Same thing with Georges. I'm not doing none of those. Those are my good sis. I can't do that. Miss Deja Paul, period. What? Hold on. What? Okay, hold on. What is this question? Do you believe Tina Burner was sent home in a stretcher after being shocked by her elimination? Okay. Sure. This is fierce. How is backstage vibes? Backstage vibes is amazing. Let me just tell you, I got along with every single person on set, production, PAs, queens, everyone. I got fully along. Loved everyone. Literally. Straight up. Someone said that question's been there forever. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, that's a fierce one. What were you doing the day you got the call from Drag Race? Fierce. Love these types of questions. So, someone said please come to the UK. I will be there March 16th in London. March 16th through 18th. Okay. What were you doing the day you got the call of Drag Race? Oh, I love this. Okay, so during the casting process, I was doing little things here and there that I knew that just in case I got on, I could take to the show. You know, you need like a finale gown or look. You need some sort of red carpet look. You need like a performance look. You need your entrance look. There's certain things that you know you're going to need. So I was preparing, right? So I believe it was like a week or two after our psych evaluation. And I was cutting out a pattern for my entrance look, actually, surprisingly. And so I was cutting out a pattern for my entrance look. I cut my patterns in a separate room, and then I go to my sewing room, or whenever I used to live in the house. And then I saw on my phone, it was someone calling. Didn't know the area code. So I was like, could that be Drag Race? And I was like, okay, if they want me, they'll leave me a voicemail, right? That was my thought. Go back to cutting out more of the pattern, come back. By the time I come back, I see Deja Skye has a voicemail. Deja Skye, like it says that, but you have a voicemail. And so, you know how on iPhones, it transcribes it. So I click on it, and the first thing is, hi, this is blah, blah, blah from RuPaul's Drag Race. I didn't even read it. Clicked it, right? Clicked it, like, call them back. Go straight to voicemail. I was like, did I just miss the opportunity of a lifetime? Did I just do that, right? Nothing. Chilling. 5 minutes later, I get a call. Okay? So I'm like, okay, hi, right? Like, so I'm thinking that it's like another call, like, hi, how are you? How's everything? I don't know. I'm figuring they wanted to get more info. You just don't know these things. So then, I hear, I just want to congratulate you on RuPaul's Drag Race season 14. And I go, thank you. Thank you. You guys, that's all I said. And it was silence, radio silence for 10 seconds. And then she goes, okay, well, we just got to go over some things. She starts talking. And I go, wait. Can you say that again? And then she's like, I want to congratulate. She couldn't even get the sentence out. I was like, screaming. Coyotes were howling. Like, oh my God. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I was literally just like, oh my God. Like, I guess it didn't dawn on me. It didn't dawn on me that this was the call. I guess I was just expecting like more calls, right? And it was literally, I was just like, oh my, like, and just screaming. So she would start talking, and then I would just be like, oh my God. Sorry. Oh my God. Like, it was just, oh my God. Like, it was crazy. I get out, and then I tell my uncle, I go, I think I just got cast on RuPaul's Drag Race season 14. And he just jumped up and like, it was such an iconic moment. But yes, I was sewing something. That's the long story. I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys the rundown, without giving too much away. Da-da-da. Brazil, Morocco. Not away. Oh, those are answered. I went all the way to the bottom to answer the questions. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Someone asked me, where do I get my tights? I get all my tights on Amazon. However, there is a site. It's called We Love Colors. They have really stretchy tights. They just don't have a lot of skin tone colors. They have like every color you could imagine. It's like pink, purple, all that. And they have big sizes. But my dream and goal, is to eventually, I want to release a, not plus size, but I want to release a huge selection of dance tights that go up to like 8X in assorted colors. That's my dream, because being a person that is melanated with different tones, it's hard to find. And like, I'm big and my pads are big. So it's hard to find dance tights that don't restrict you, rip easily, or really kind of push down your pads too much. So that's my goal. My goal is hopefully I can get it off the ground soon, or, eventually. I hope to have a long, illustrious career. But I eventually want to release a line of dance tights for 50,000 different shades, and for that go up to like 8X. I definitely want to release that. It is. Here's the thing is, it's easy to find dance tights if you're Caucasian. You can find them anywhere. Or someone that's like a really light tan, maybe. But people that are melanated, it's hard to find dance tights that are not control topped, that don't have the lines. It's hard. But Amazon, try Amazon, you guys. I can't give away production secrets. Favorite anime? Favorite anime is Sailor Moon. My all-time favorite anime. It's what I watch before school every freaking morning. I love Sailor Moon. Actually, a fan just made the season 14 cast into Sailor Scouts. And then I reached out to them and I said, is there any way that I can get a solo? And she's like, I can absolutely make you a solo. So, Mama, I'm living my dream. Not only living my dream on Drag Race, I'm living my dream, to be a Sailor Scout. By the way, comment below what's your favorite Sailor Scout. My favorite Sailor Scout is Sailor Jupiter. I have no idea why. If I had to guess, I would think it'd be because I love green and pink. Maybe. But I also love that she was like the brave, she was like the brave kind of like Sailor Moon was the leader, but Sailor Jupiter was like the strong, brave ones. Same with like Sailor Mars, but Sailor Jupiter to me was just so iconic. So Sailor Jupiter is my favorite Sailor Scout. I love him. But I also love all the outer planets. Every single last outer planet, love. Iconic. They needed way more screen time. Someone asked me, how did I come up with my name? Watch my Meet the Queens. Oh! Favorite Pokemon? Mama Jigglypuff. Duh. Mama Jigglypuff is literally like me. Except I can't sing. Jigglypuff is me. Jigglypuff is me. I love Jigglypuff. Literally, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Clefairy, all, Mama, love Snorlax. Mama, Pokemon is iconic. Pokemon is iconic. But Jigglypuff is hands down my favorite Pokemon. Hands down. I've actually done a Jigglypuff look. But yeah. Sing to me, Paulo. Do you guys know where that's from? If you don't, get out of my feed. Just kidding. Ooh. Oh, this is kind of a good one. I can't give too much away. But someone said, what are some things you weren't expecting about the filming process? Filming. I thought it was casting. One thing I didn't know about the casting process is how long the casting process is. And how long you are waiting. Hearing nothing, radio silence. And you're like, okay, I guess it's not my year. And then you get a call. You know what I mean? So it's, yeah. But what's one thing I didn't know about the filming process or expecting about the filming process? You guys have to understand one thing, and I think I said this on one of my other lives. I did not expect Michelle Visage to be so amazing. And what I mean by that is, obviously, I am a fan of, since season 1, I've watched every episode, almost every single spinoff. And Michelle can be harsh sometimes. Mama, I love Michelle Visage. Love her. Her critiques were never, at least to me, they were never her talking down to me, her reading me, her doing anything but trying to encourage me to do better, and praising. That's all it was. From day one, loved my makeup, loved my body, loved my proportions. And that was the one thing that I was actually kind of scared about going on Drag Race, because I don't cinch. I don't corset, you guys. I never have. I never will. And so I was like, I really don't want to go on Drag Race and have them tell me, like, you need to corset or you need to, like, cinch it. It was never that. It was always, we love your body. We love your proportions. You know how to dress for your body. You know exactly what you're doing. It was very that. So to me, like, I guess I just didn't expect, like, the overwhelming, like, positive response from the judging panel. I think that's what it was. Yes, I fucked up. Well, kind of fucked up on my talent show, but it did not define me. It did not define me. And so if like for me, the one thing I wasn't expecting was to just get an overwhelming response from the judging panel. Oh, I'm just thinking back. Oh my God, you guys, it was such an amazing experience. How do you audition for Drag Race? So every year they put out a casting call. And it goes through different phases. Your first phase is an online application that you fill out. And then you send in pictures of you in and out of drag. And then a couple days later, you will get an email with the audition video instructions. Then there's a deadline. This year, the deadline was, I believe, everyone had like 2 months. Like, it was a long time. I was like, work. But there's usually a deadline, and then you get in your audition tape before the deadline, and then boom. And if they're interested, they will let you know. I will say that don't think that there's no code to Drag Race. There's no code. There's no cheat code. There's no, like, make sure you get it in like this, or make sure you... It's none of that. It's... Because I know queens from our season that turn in their tape the day of. Like, the day of. So there's no code, you guys. Like, just do your thing. I will say the number one thing is, because I've gotten countless messages during the audition process of, like, how to get on. Be yourself. They're not looking for anyone else but you. They're not looking for another Bianca. They're not looking for another Latrice. They're not looking for anything of that. They're looking for you and only you. I had auditioned for season 12 and 13. And when I tell you, like, I still watch my videos back and I'm like, who is that? Who is that? And it's because I'm thinking that I need to be a blah, blah, blah. I need to be a this. I need to be a that. And then for season 14, literally, I just sat down with my friend and just talked. And I can say maybe they were, like, waiting for me to become myself. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? They have to go through so many audition videos. But I will say, like, I felt truly like my season 14 audition tape was, like, the one. I knew it wasn't a fluke. I knew that I was like, boom. So 1000% be yourself. Do not try to be anybody else. That's life. Why would you want to be somebody else? Please explain why you want to be somebody else. Someone said, thoughts on Lady Camden? Love Lady Camden. That's my good sis. The two people I knew before I got onto Drag Race were Cornbread and Camden. And that's because I worked with Camden plenty of times. And I sewed for Cornbread. And we, like, communicated all the time. Love Lady Camden. Lady Camden is fucking talented. AF. AF. So I love my sister. Oh, this is fair. Someone said, are you from Fresno exactly or a little town near it? I'm from Visalia, Central Valley. Represent. I am actually from Kerman. Yes. Obviously, we say Fresno because it's the centralized place. But I'm actually from Kerman. And actually, I live in Visalia now. Yeah, I'm from Kerman. I lived there since I was in 4th grade. And then I moved just this year to Visalia. So, yeah. I was just in Vegas, babes. I was just at Piranha the 7th. Yes. Oh my God, I didn't tell you guys. So this last year was my last year of choreography. I'm not going to say forever, but I wanted to really focus on drag because I got on Drag Race and I really wanted to focus on that. So last year was actually my last year of choreography. And I've got numerous two hip hop dances that I choreographed, got first place, national champions. A pom dance I got first place, national champions. Another pom I got second place, so that's amazing. I'm still trying to I'm waiting for Fireball to tell me what they placed, but baby, like, oh, it was just so amazing to like hear. And it was actually funny. I was in the airport on my way because my flight went from Vegas to Albuquerque. So I was actually waiting in line, and there was a couple behind me with, I think, like 3 daughters. And they were saying, no, they didn't. Someone said, I have a dentist, but will take care of your teeth. Not being malicious. Thank you so much. You know what's funny about my teeth is I'm fine with my teeth. Actually, it's actually I'm fine. I love smiling. I'm actually completely fine with it. But I do want to get my teeth done eventually, but I don't mind my smile. I actually really like my smile. Anyways, yes, so I was in line, and I overheard someone talking like, "Oh yeah, we're going to Vegas for cheer competition," and then they were like, "Where are you from, little girl?" And she's like, "Oh, Kerman." And then I turned around, I was like, "I'm your choreographer," and she's like, "Oh my god, Deja!" Not Deja, Willie. Oh my god, Willie! Thank you. No. Honestly, I love my smile too. I obviously have a snaggle tooth. And that's because, hello, mama, whatever. But I actually really don't mind my smile at all. I know he wasn't trying to be malicious. I know he's probably a dentist and he probably wants my money, but you're not going to get my money. Okay. Cause you made me cry. Lies. You didn't make me cry. Yeah, I actually really like my smile. I think I have a very genuine smile. So to me, here for it. Snaggletooth and all. You, Janelle, with these Tina Burner questions. Jesus. Oh, love this. Hi, Mud. What, what did your first time, sorry, when did you first start shaving your head? So, funny question about this. So I am black and white, but I think I got like the white jeans and some things and oh, thank you so much. So my dad told me when I was young, I don't talk to my dad anymore, but my dad told me when I was young that when you graduate high school, get ready because you're going to start losing your hair. Because I've always had like a widow's peak, but now my hairline starts like it's way back here. Oh, what is that? Hi, good morning. So I started like literally shaving off my hair like as soon as I got out of high school because I don't want to have long, because I used to have like long fluffy hair that I loved. And I was like, I don't want to be that person that like has long hair and then eventually has to cut it. So I was like, let me start it now. But now I am naturally bald. This grows back really thick, and then this is like, mama. I got this from some Caucasian. That's where I got that from, mama. But yeah. Here's the thing, y'all. I know I'm bald. Y'all gonna see it on TV, and I'm sure you already have. I don't give a fuck. Okay? My bald head doesn't define me. Okay? Not an actor. Deja sending love from Chicago. Chicago, I will be there February 25th at Roscoe's. Bam, 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 bam. I believe I'm there with Carrie. but I don't know who else. So I'll be there February 25th, Roscoe's. Fucking Maddie. Maddie said she's bald. Yes, Maddie, I'm bald. Okay. You guys, should I block Maddie too? Just kidding. Someone asked if I'm Hawaiian. No, I am not Hawaiian. I'm actually just black and white. Oh my God. Someone said, who do you call your fans? Okay, so I have actually gone back and forth. But what my hashtag is I just say hashtag Skye Nation. And that's just something I've had. Girl, I've had Skye Nation for maybe like 5 years now. And so yeah, so that's what I mean. I don't say like, oh, those are my dejas. No. I just say like Skye Nation because that's what it is. It is what it is. But like I thought of in the past of doing like deja vus, but it's just so no. So Skye Nation is what I call my fans, my friends. So definitely Skye Nation. Yeah. Yeah. Hashtag Skye Nation. See, there we go. See, they're into it. Okay, love it. Good. Because what if they were like, ew, that's disgusting. Okay. How do I pick a drag name? There's so many options. Oh my God! That is so cute. Someone said deja booze. Like my booze. Oh! Maddie said, sounds like a Flight Miles reward program. And that's actually really cute. I may reconsider to Deja Booze. I think that's so cute. I mean, Skye Nation, I will always use Skye Nation. That's just my hashtag. Also, my hashtag is Embrace the Curve. And Thick Legend. Thank you, Trixie Mattel. But I do like Deja Booze, but yeah. We'll go back and forth. What do you guys think? A lot of people are saying Deja Booze because I think that's really cute. As long as there's no hater that's like, oh, Deja's getting booed. Hold on, Mom. Hold on. No, I don't want this phone to die. I'm a Deja Boo in the Skye Nation. Ew! Okay, the Georgie Vargas. Hi. Deja Booze, I can get into it. Okay, Deja Booze is cute. Y'all are amazing. Did I ever tell you that? I don't think I post this a lot, and I post that, like, I'm so thankful, but, like, I don't think that, like, you guys actually understand. Like, you guys are amazing. Literally amazing. Like, the amount of love that I get is ridiculous in, like, such a good way. It's actually a really, like, amazing and, like, humble way to, like, the fact that I'm very well received. I don't have the huge following. I don't have hundreds of thousands of followers, and that's just a simple fact of the fact that, you know, maybe I'm gonna grow on people, or maybe, you know, I'm not a skinny white, you know how the fan base can be, you know. But I just love that the people that support me really do love me. And to me, that's amazing. And I can't wait for you to see more and more of me on the season because, oh my God, it's just... I love you guys. I truly do love you guys. And I promise I try to get back to everyone as much as possible. But if I can't get back to you, please, I'm sorry. But I love you guys, Deja Booze. Oh my God, that's so cute! Ooh, this is... Mama. This is a deep one. I'm going to try to answer this. This is kind of a deep one. Advice on how to let go of the past. Okay. I'm going to try. I hope this is not an Oprah moment, but I'm going to try to give it a little bit. The best way to let go of the past is to let go of the past. The thing about the past is no one's going to tell you when it's the right time to let go. No one's going to tell you when it's the right time to even, like, get over things. The easiest thing that you can do is live in the now. Live in the now. Your life is just gonna get progressively better and better and better the more you let go of the past. We've all gone through trauma. Some of us are still going through trauma, right? That's just life. We've all gone through things. I've gone through a lot of family trauma. I'm sure you'll see it on the show. But the thing is no one's going to tell you when to get over it, but you got to accept it. And you have to understand that happened, and you're just going to be a better human being because of it. It's going to make you stronger. It is going to make you so much stronger. And I can definitely tell you this. Make sure that you are... So, It feels like I'm just avoiding things though. You know, I really couldn't tell you. There's no time but now to kind of let go of the past. There's really no time but now. You're going to do it at your own pace, and it's up to you. It's not up to me. And it's not up to someone that's hurt you in the past or whatever the trauma is. It's not up to anyone else but you. You know, it really is. I know it's hard. It's never going to become easy. Never going to become easy. I've forgiven. Have I forgotten? No. But it's only going to make you happier in the long run. It really is. Yeah, no, I'm people are gonna see my early childhood was not the best. Yeah. Oh, it's 3 a.m. where you're at. I'm gonna cry. No, don't cry. Actually, you know what? I am not afraid of emotions. Y'all saw that on Drag Race. Do not be afraid of emotions. Do not be afraid to let tears out. Who cares? If that's your outlet, let them out. I can say this, and this is something that I've done for many years. I don't like to cry, but I'm not afraid to cry. Here's a trick that I do. When I feel emotional or sad or I feel like I need to cry, I go on YouTube or TikTok or anything and I will type in happy tears. Type in happy tears or type in happy tears. You will see so much that comes up. And this is stuff that you can cry about because you feel happy for. So it's stuff like when someone was gone for the war for years and they come back and their family embraces them. Or you can also type in stuff like stuff about like humanity. So just type in happy tears, and that way you can get your tears out, but in a positive way. So if I'm feeling down, I will literally type in happy tears. Girl, it's stuff like puppies and like just stuff that I can cry about and get those waterworks going, mama. But it makes it for kind of like, you know, a better experience. So you're not just sopping in your life. You're kind of just like getting the tears out because they need to come out sometimes. People that don't cry kind of scare me because I'm like, y'all need to cry sometime. But just type in YouTube happy tears. Everyone out there, type in happy tears. That way you can get your emotions out, but it's in a positive outlet for sure. Like I love watching like people being surprised by their dad that has been at war for like 5 years or something. So that to me is just like, oh, so happy tears, everyone on YouTube, happy tears. How was it working with the other girls? Love. I love every single one of my season 14 sisters. You guys that can't answer production questions, I'm sorry. Ooh, when are you making sunglasses for merch? Ooh, in the works. Ooh. Can you actually eat RuPaul's chocolate bars? The only thing I want to eat is that golden ticket. Hey. From Italy. Hi, from Italy. Someone said change the filter, please. It's too much flash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, sorry, there's a lot, you guys. There is a lot. How many times did you audition to be on Drag Race? I auditioned to be on Drag Race 3 times. Okay, so I think I kind of explained this. I auditioned to be on Drag Race 3 times. That I sent in an audition tape 3 times. For season 6 and 7, I made I made an audition tape. I just never sent it in. So I never auditioned. And then throughout that entire span, I would kind of like, maybe I should audition this year, but then I just never did it. Or let's put in an application, and then just never did. So I would like do little things like, I'm going to audition this year, and then I would like film looks, but I just never sent in a tape. So the only times that Drag Race has seen my face was for season 12, 13, and 14. I cannot answer the question about standing there for critiques. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't answer it. I love you. You guys, I can't answer any, like, production stuff. Oh, this one has 15 likes. Do you have any sewing tips? You're so incredible. So, for me, sewing, just like anything else, you have to want to do it, okay? If you don't want to sew, you're not going to sew something incredible. The thing that always pushed me to sew is, keep this in mind. You can make a one-of-a-kind thing that no one in this world has. That's amazing. Even if it's a replica, how you sew it is different. Like, literally. You have a one-of-a-kind thing that no one in this world has. That should be motivation enough. So, the tips I can give you is, if you don't know how to do something, YouTube. YouTube is literally, y'all don't understand how easy you have it nowadays. You can YouTube anything. You can YouTube how to get a lawyer. You can YouTube how to be a lawyer. You can YouTube how to, like, anything you can YouTube. So if you have any questions, go to YouTube. Oh! Now, Maddie said, I made a one-of-a-kind thing and it put me in the bottom for it. Now, not every one-of-a-kind thing is going to be good. To be fair, can we give Maddie his flowers? I enjoyed his dress. If you saw the skirt up close, it was straight. Those seams were straight. There was no puckering. It was impeccable. It was beautiful. You know, and I love the storyline. Good old Arkansas win. That's what Maddie was giving. I loved it. I also felt like it was a little bit like, I could see it on like Miss Congeniality a little bit. I thought it was fierce. I was so fierce. But please give him his flowers, because Maddie needs it. And Maddie, you killed that fucking lip sync, bitch. You better work. Maddie Morphin says, do you feel a lot of pressure being the thighs of season 14? You know, these thighs can seat 13, so I don't feel any pressure. I feel gravity, but I don't feel any pressure. You know, I mean, I'm fine being the thick thighs of season 14. I'm fine with it. I don't really feel a lot of pressure. Yeah, I mean, I fucking love you. And I hate myself for saying that I don't feel pressure, I just feel gravity. Y'all have to understand something. Maddie said it best in, I think it was Meet the Queens, where like the class clown. Bitch, I'm always throwing stupid dad jokes out in the fucking workroom. Like, I swear to God, they're not always funny, but they make me laugh, and that's all that matters to me. I love it. Okay. Oh, this is kind of a fun one. Because you didn't see the first set of girls' talent shows performances, what was your favorite when you watched the episode? My sister Cornbread turned it the fuck out. I had heard how funny hers was, but actually seeing it, epic. Epic. And she's gonna release a song just after the season is done. I also really, really, really liked Willow's. Again, we get told, so we obviously have downtime with the girls, and we get told, you know, like, hey, what was your talent? Oh, it was this. Hey, what was your talent? Oh, it was this. It's easy to say, like, oh, my talent was, like, lip syncing. But when Willow's like, oh, I ate spaghetti in like, a bathtub, you're like, what? You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, huh? Oh, okay. You know, like, sure. But seeing it, I thought it was so inventive. And the thing is that's Willow. That's Willow. That's her referential, like, mind. Like, it was literally, like, crazy. Like that's Willow. That's why I loved it. And that's why, Ariana Grande loved it. Like, she's obsessed. So with Orion's, I feel like it was in the same boat of mine, where I feel like if we had 2 to 3 minutes to do it, I think that maybe it would have been flushed out a little more. But I still loved her rides. I think it was so stupid in such a funny way. Aw. Who or what inspired you to do drag? I live for you. So I said this actually, RuPaul's Drag Race was actually the thing that inspired me to do drag. Oh, love this one. Other than yourself, whose ball look was your favorite? Now, are we talking about like okay, I will say this, and I loved everyone. I think we turned it. And again, Michelle Visage said that our season, there was no bad looks. No bad looks. She was like, it took 14 seasons for everyone to learn how to sew, and it's true. Okay, so my favorite red look, I really loved Angeria's. Actually, that's my favorite look, I think. No. Yeah, that's one of my favorite looks Angeria has ever. Oh my god, I still think about it to this day. She looks so adorable. My favorite white look, loved Maddie's. Oh my god, it doesn't get enough recognition. I love Maddie Morphous's white look. When we were putting all of our stuff away, I saw the headpiece and I was like, what is that? That is sickening. Maddie's white look was everything. Let's go for leopard and cheetah. Loved Alyssa's. Oh my god. Alyssa didn't come to play. When it came to looks, Alyssa Hunter did not come to play. She came to slay. Like, literally. That cheetah look was every fucking thing. Zebra. Ooh. Oh! My favorite zebra look was June Jambalaya. Oh my god. She looked so rich. Oh, that was sickening. It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god, Alyssa's look was so fucking good. Okay, so there's actually a lot. When it came to actually constructing, oh my god. So I love Camden's look. I actually really like Bosco's look because Bosco's was so chic. And I remember, again, I went around to I literally, helped everyone. So I remember going to Bosco's look. Again, it was the first day we had met. We didn't really know anyone. And Bosco was a very kind of quiet person at first. But I remember going up to her and being like, oh my god, this is so chic. It's so simple. It's so cute. It really, she knows her references. So I loved Bosco's. Oh my god, there's so many, you guys. Alyssa's bride, it didn't really give it justice on TV, but in person, mama, I was shook. It was so, again, knows the references. A wedding gown doesn't mean a gown to the floor. It literally means, wedding. It was giving it to me. Love Diaz, an 80s reference. Mama, 80s is my era. I fucking loved it. Love George's. Again, I felt like it was Georges was going to the VMAs. You know what I mean? It was very that vibe. And that's Georges. She's very it's very that vibes. If Selena was going to the VMAs in 2022. Very that. God, you guys are so many freaking looks. Willow's pantsuit. Oh my god. And originally it was a regular top, but she made it asymmetrical, and I think it just chef's kiss. It took it there. There's just so many, guys. There's so many. I feel like season 14 has delivered the looks. For sure. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I can read this all. Do you feel weird at first being out of drag on TV, basically bearing your soul to the rest of the world? FYI, you're doing great, love. Weird. Did I feel weird being out of drag? No, because I'm the same person in and out of drag. I don't put on a character. I don't think anyone from season 14 puts on a character. I think that sometimes we'll amp stuff up. But no, I'm fine with it. You guys, I know that I'm bald. I know that I have crooked teeth. I know that I'm fat and thick. I know these things. So me taking it all off, it wasn't like, oh, I don't want the world to. No, girl, I know what I look like and I'm fine with it. So yeah, I didn't feel anything uncomfortable at all. What is your most interesting experience you've had with a fan? To be honest, oh my God, I think I got this message last night, late at night. I think I shared it on my story. Someone said that they have felt more confident in their skin because of what I said. And because of what I am. And what the whole like embrace the curve and that to me is like what it's all about, you guys. Winning $100,000, that's amazing. But inspiring someone to live their own truth, that's crazy. That's where it all kind of comes full circle. The followers is amazing. The comments, the likes, that's amazing. But seeing that I essentially help someone change their life for the better, that to me is amazing. And that to me was where I was like, I did it. You know what I mean? I did it. Ooh. Would you accept the invite if they asked you as a lip sync assassin for a future All-Star season? Okay. Why not? You'd be kind of like dumb to not accept an invitation to go back on your favorite television show. If they asked me to go on All Stars as a lip sync assassin, yeah. I would definitely do it. I already answered that one. No, I have not watched the Netflix series Cheer. Who is... Oh, y'all are really trying to get this one. What's your gas station order? What? Oh, I like this one. You can't see it. For some reason, sometimes you can't see it. It says, what is your favorite lip sync song? Fallen by Alicia Keys. No, okay. I love anything throwback. I'm not a ginormous fan of contemporary music. It takes a certain type of artist to really grab me from this generation. But I just love anything from my generation or, younger, like 80s, 90s, early thousands. That is my generation. Talking about my generation. But contemporary artists, I do love, if you haven't heard of her, Banks. Banks. Look up all of her discography. She is amazing. She is in her own lane. She does her own thing, and I live for that. She is an original. Also love Chloe. I'd be lying if I said I didn't love Gaga. She is, like, amazing. See, Maddie Banks, right? I got Georgia Santa Banks. It was, oh my God. Banks came out with new music while we were filming and we were in the car back to the hotel. And then I was like, wait, no, turn this up. And oh my God, Banks is epic. She's amazing. She actually, this is actually not TMI. This is just what it is. During quarantine, so like 2020 quarantine, she actually got me through quarantine. Like, I had her album 3 on repeat. Just repeat, y'all. She's amazing. That didn't answer the question, did it? My favorite lip sync, I don't have a favorite lip sync song. I do love Lizzo, love Britney, I love Keisha Cole, anything Beyonce, Rihanna, like just that era. Okay. Do I think this season will leave you gooped and gag? Absolutely. Get ready. What's your gas station order? What? Ah. Oh my God. Is it worth it to change for someone you like, your appearance and stuff? No! Cade Arthur Street, if you're still here, no, it is not okay. Oh my God! Y'all. Here, y'all. Let me drink some water, because y'all. Let's get into it. Whoever you are trying to impress, move on. They're shallow AF. Okay? You don't need that. Yes, I'm getting serious. The person you like sometimes will not like you. And you trying your hardest to change to please them, well, hi Nico. You trying to change to please them will never work. Ever. You should be happy with who you are. And you will find someone that loves you for who you are. It may not come now. It may take a while. Me personally, I'm not looking for no man. If it comes my way, I'm not opposed to it. It's just I'm not looking for a man right now. And I'll be damned if I change myself for a man or a dog or a woman. You know what I mean? Like, whoever it is, they should love you for you. You gotta love me for me. I think that's, oh my God. Rena. Love Rena. Oh, speaking of contemporary artists, Rena, love her. Yes, do not, oh my God. It didn't trigger me, but it was very like, never, ever, ever have to change for anyone. If someone is annoyed by you, let them go. If someone is like, literally, you are better off alone. And you are better off living in your truth in your own skin. Yes, Rena. Love Rena. You are better off living in your own skin, alone, loving yourself, living your best truth in life, rather than living your life to please someone else. I don't know how old you are, Cade, but do not. Please do not. But what about Bruno? Girl, even Bruno I wouldn't change myself for. Mama, Bruno likes these roles. Come on. Oh, I love you, whoever said that. Okay. Oh my God. Thoughts on Rue this episode. This is the Rue that I live for. This is the Rue that I, like, do you remember in, like, early seasons? Because Rue is very about, she wants to make sure she's shown, wants to make sure her light is great. Do you remember the Rue that would, like, turn and kind of, like, that's the Rue I live for. So for Rue to literally live his best life and not give a fuck about saying anything. And that's Rue. Rue is very candid and very real. That's the thing. Whatever he's feeling, he's going to say it. So this is just the Rue I live for because it makes us, like, less kind of stressed. It makes us feel a little bit more, like everything is okay. And obviously I was safe, so I didn't see that on stage. But when I watched it, I was like, oh my God, epic. Like, epic. Oh, did you ever watch Encanto? Like 50,000 times. I don't know where the accent came from. But like 50,000 times I've watched Encanto. It's actually one of my new faves. Like, I love it. My favorite character, I don't know names, even though I watched it 50,000 times. I love the sister with the flowers. Love her. I like all the characters because then I like the strong sister, but then I like the auntie that is in charge of the weather. I like all of them. But it is such a good movie. Like, they hit it out of the park with Encanto. Like, it made me want to visit Colombia, straight up. Do you have a favorite place to place or location to visit. Not. Here's the thing. I haven't traveled the world, you guys. The furthest I've been so far is New Mexico. Straight up. Like, I haven't been anywhere. But, like, I do have places that I want to visit. I have places on my bucket list that I need to visit. Oh, of course I love visiting Sacramento. I love everyone in Sacramento. And, of course, San Francisco. Oh, I'm going to be in San Francisco at Bo the first Sunday of February. Anyways, I have to visit Barcelona, Spain. If y'all haven't seen Cheetah Girls 2, you ain't living life. Cheetah Girls 2 is the reason why I want to visit Barcelona, Spain. And I'm going to visit it. There's a couple people that follow me that are like, bitch, you coming to Barcelona? I was like, yes. Also, I know it's close. I really want to visit Hawaii one day. I would love to visit Mexico, but I want to visit... Oh my God, I just bit my lip. Ow. I want to visit Mexico with someone that is fluent in Spanish. And same thing with Spain. I want to go to these places that I'm with someone that is fluent in that language because I want to be able to communicate, obviously, but I want to be able to like just live, not live there, but really just kind of take in the experience. And so I'd really love a Spanish speaking person to come with me. My friend Gracie, hi Gracie, she speaks fluent Spanish. So we talked about possibly going to Mexico sometime this year. So, but France would be amazing. I get to see, hi Laganja. Shut up. Laganja, you're going to be there? Laganja, tell me you're going to be at Bo when I'm there. Oh my God. Yes! Are you there February 7th? No. February 6th? 6th? I think February 6th. Laganja. Oh, so obviously you guys know I got my quote from Laganja's Hello Sickening. I put thickening because I love my sister. Yes, I'm booked the 7th. Yes! Ooh, we gonna get it, bitch. Oh my God, that's gonna be a good ass show. That is gonna be a key. Y'all need to come out. Oh, she's there the 5th through 7th. Oh, so you're a whole weekend, mama. Work. Okay, work. What was I saying? Yes, Mama, I would love to go anywhere. But like I said, okay. Yes, I would love to come to Australia. They have really sexy men. And the fans in Australia are amazing. However, you guys have some big ass animals. Can't wait to see you and celebrate your success. Oh my God, sister, I love you. Everyone, shout out to Miss Laganja Stranda. She is on my chat and I love this bitch. I've worked with her for years. I love her. She has always been a light, always been amazing. People are now giving her as much credit as she deserved after being the lip sync assassin. But mama. Ah! Y'all are messy in the comments. Y'all are messy. But shout out to my sister. I love you. I love you so much. It's going to be good, okay? I would eat a dragonfly for money. Ooh, I like this one. Do you constantly feel like you're standing up for the reputation of Fresno and the drag scene overall? As someone who moved from Clovis, I feel the urge to protect the area when someone tries to call it crap. Here's the thing. Some people actually got kind of offended that I called it the armpit. It was a joke, y'all. I don't know about you, but I'm a jokester. So it was a joke. Here's the thing. I'm proud to be from the area that I am because this is the drag scene that made me who I am. Plain and simple. If I crack a joke about it, it doesn't mean I'm not proud of from being here or I hate where I'm from. That is not the case, y'all. It's not the case. But I don't feel the urge to constantly protect Fresno. I do love that I'm representing my scene, but I just don't. No. I don't feel the need to always protect it. But there's also not constant people that are like talking down on it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I see where you're going from. But yeah, no, I don't feel the constant need to protect it. What season 14 reviews have you, is your favorite to watch? I love IMHO. I adore those girls. Darby. I love Darby. And Alexis, and then Auntie Chan, but she hasn't been on the season 14 one so far. I love IMHO. The reason why I love them so much is they're not a criticism channel, if that makes sense. They're not they're more or less enjoying the show and kind of just talking, like, I don't know, kind of like, they're not like tearing people down. They're not like talking down on us. You guys have to understand, we get a lot of everybody has an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. So seeing a review show like IMHO that is just pretty much there to kiki, if they maybe don't like something, they'll say it in like a cheeky, quirky kind of way. It's kind of an endearing way. It's not like a hateful or rude kind of way. So I love IMHO. I really do. The girls are from Chicago. Darby, Alexis, and Auntie Chan. Hopefully she does more, but yes. And I messaged them and I told them I really want to meet them whenever I'm in there, February 25th. IMHO. I also really do enjoy Nina Bonina Brown's The Raw View. I really do enjoy her because the thing that I love about her is she's just being herself. She's just being authentic Nina. Like, she's not sugarcoating anything. I love that it's very from it's very like an objective take on what it is. Also, Nina Bonina Brown has been on the show. So, hello. She knows a little something. And she was also a lip sync assassin. Mama. Yes, really love Nina's. But IMHO, I can't stop talking. Like, they're incredible. Yeah. What? Someone asked, do queens really gain weight from Drag Race? Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Theoretical Dream Runway category. Oh my goodness. So the obvious one is a pastel runway. Hello. I would love a pastel runway. Oh my God. See, I would love... The thing is, you guys, there's so much copyright when it comes to TV because I would love an anime runway or a... Well, there's been a superhero runway, right? But, like, they can't reference, like, Superwoman or whatever. Oh, I just love... Or, like, a Disney... See, and, like, that's the thing is like... Oh, yes, I would have. Oh, yes, I would have. I would have killed that season 13 promo, mama. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I would just love, like, a runway of, like, like a Disney reference or something like that. Like, I don't know. I would. But again, we can't do it because of copyright infringement. Yeah. Oh, what was your inspo behind your promo look? It's gorge. Thank you so much. Drag Race statistics. Y'all been giving me the good or the good questions. So, the silhouette in general, I look really good in. I have made, a variation of this silhouette before. So I knew because I was making it, I had to do something that I knew I know how to make, but just elevate it. And then once we got the candy theme, I wanted to be more like a candy cane kind of empress. And I love a dramatic sleeve. Just so y'all know, a dramatic sleeve is my go-to, so get used to it. And then I love the color yellow. Love the color yellow. And then the purple that I went with like a fuchsia. I didn't go with like a, like a pink. I kind of went with like a fuchsia pink purple. And then the hair kind of tied it all together. So the hair was done by my good friend of mine, Ghastly. He does very affordable wigs, and they're immaculate. I just feel like the hair tied it together. The hair kind of took it to that like whimsical, Alice in Wonderland, Candyland feel. So, yeah. And then I wanted to, for sure, like, I wanted to show off the face and the mug. So I wanted the hair back. And I actually was going to wear yellow mesh gloves, but I needed some skin. So I decided to. And I don't know if people can really see it, but there's yellow mesh panels on it. So everywhere where you see a stripe, that's mesh. So it's yellow stretch vinyl is everywhere, and then the yellow mesh, which is on kind of like the waist kind of moment and the top and the arms, that's all mesh. So I mean, you really can't see it in the photos. I don't think it gives the details. And then the stars. Oh my god! So the stars. I knew I wanted to incorporate a star, but like I didn't want to do like a foam star, you know? And so, my good sis, Miss Rock'em Sakura, she uses stars on her look. So I messaged her and asked her, like, where did you get them? And then she told me the link and I cut them in half and I just, boom. Sickening. I felt so sickening, like so fucking sickening. And I made it myself. So I was like, hello.